Elements from Top 10.
So what we have here are the 10 things that we do, but have no idea why, or at least the origin's a little bit cloudy here. So I have a handful of explanations for a lot of these. And they start with clinking glasses. You guys know that you're cheersing each other and you clink the glasses. Does anybody actually know why we do that?
Absolutely no idea.
Just a toast?
Something to do with spirits?
So there's actually a handful of different origins here. So one is to prevent poisoning. One theory suggested that in medieval times, people clinked their glasses forcefully enough to slosh a bit of their drink into their neighbor's cup and vice versa. This would ensure that if one drink was poisoned, both drinkers would be affected, making it an act of trust.
Cool, fun.
They were also made of wood at the time, so you could actually just clank and bash into each other like that. And that was the whole point, is like, I'm going to give you some of mine, so you should be okay with drinking it, as you're going to give me some of yours, so I should be good with drinking it as well.
Yay.
Warding off evil spirits, like I said, Ted. Another theory claims that the sound of clinking glasses was used to scare away demons and evil spirits. And then they said it engages all five senses. Another idea is that the sound of the clink was added to engage all five senses when enjoying a beverage, which you could otherwise only see, smell, taste, and touch.
So you're telling me they thought it would scare away demons. And I just think back to a movie like The Exorcist.
Right.
Clink. And we're good.
And we're good.
We're done. We're done here.
So all you got to do is just pop a cold one in there with the demon sitting there inside of the little girl. You're good to go.
I'm out.
Ah! Friendliness.
That's the scariest thing ever.
Does anybody know why we say bless you after a sneeze?
Because you were what?
Because you're exercising your demons.
Pretty much, yeah. Expelling evil spirits is the top one they have there. In ancient times, some cultures believed a sneeze could expel one's soul, leaving the body vulnerable to evil spirits. Saying bless you acted as a protective charm.
So we dropped the God.
Yeah, pretty much. Some people have. Some people have. During the bubonic plague, the sneeze was one of the first signs of illness. Pope Gregory I encouraged people to say God bless you as a small prayer for those who might not have long to live. And then today, just the phrase has become a simple social courtesy to show care and concern. Like, hey,
I'll say
I heard you sneeze.
So people typically, if they sneeze, it could be a one-off. It could be a three-banger, right?
Yeah.
So if they sneeze again, you again go, bless you.
It depends on the distance between.
When do you cut off the bless yous?
Well, Mike does it, right? Like last week. Now, he's a multiple sneezer.
Yeah.
Sometimes two, sometimes three. He sneezed once. You said, God bless you. Then he sneezed again and went, thank you. He kind of let us know when he was done.
Right. That's it. I'm over.
Okay. All right.
I usually tell people to get their crap together at 3.
But you're good at that. Other people are not.
That's right.
So I don't know when to cut it off.
I go, bless you. Bless you.
For every sneeze?
Get your crap together.
Okay.
You get one.
All right. That's what I think.
If you get multiples, when you're done, you can say thank you. But, you know,
I think
you don't go to church. The priest doesn't go like, do you want another blessing?
Right.
He gives you one.
Okay.
Knocking on wood. Does anybody know why we knock on wood for good luck? Ooh. Or rather to kind of
make sure that we don't have bad luck.
There you go. So ancient pagan cultures believed that good spirits lived in trees. Knocking on wood was a way to call upon these spirits for protection or to thank them for good fortune.
I think Groot started that. He's like, it feels good.
On the Christian side of things, another theory connects the practice to Christians touching the wood of the cross for blessings or protection.
Touch the wood.
And then some modern folklorists argued the tradition comes from a 19th century children's game called Tiggy Touchwood, where players were safe from being caught if they touched wood.
Tiggy Touchwood sounds like a children's character.
Hey kids, it's me, Tiggy Touchwood.
Right. Somebody should be thrown in jail.
I'm going to be arrested in 3 years.
Yeah.
Definitely sounds like a criminal name.
Yeah. Tiggy Touchwood.
Strikes again. Does anybody know why we shake hands?
See if their palms are clammy.
Is that because it's like, hey, look, I don't have a weapon?
The handshake likely originated in prehistoric times with people clasping hands to show that they were unarmed and had no hidden weapons.
All right.
Okay. Yeah. Let's see here. Blowing out birthday candles. Does anybody know why we blow out birthday candles?
Because you don't let your house on fire.
Because a year to represent the years that have gone by.
Pretty much. So one theory traces the practice to ancient Greece, where people made round cakes with candles to honor Artemis, the goddess of the moon. They believed the smoke would carry their prayers and wishes to the heavens.
Oh, okay.
Also, as far as over in Germany, the modern tradition is also connected to 18th century Germany, where a celebration called Kinderfest honored children. A cake was topped with Kinderfest. Cake was topped with candles, one for each year of the child's life, and an extra one representing the light of life.
Huh.
Yeah.
My parents didn't care about my light of life.
No.
Why in the hell do we wear ties? I know you're wondering.
Because
ties.
We hate ourselves.
Because they have to have a sales department.
It serves no purpose, so I have no idea why.
I don't know, protect your neck.
The necktie is said to have originated with 17th century Croatian mercenaries hired by the French.
Those sons of bitches.
Of course it does.
They wore pieces of cloth tied around their necks to signify their rank, a style admired by King Louis VIII. There's also, as the fashion spread, the tie's symbolic meaning shifted from military rank to a gentleman's accessory, indicating wealth and social status.
Okay.
I have money. Look at my tie.
Now we drive Ferraris.
I can waste money on cloth that chokes me.
I am uncomfortable to let you know how rich I am.
Who was the guy that was like, I'm so rich, I'm going to wear an ascot?
Right?
Nobody liked him.
I want to look like I'm wearing a turtleneck without actually wearing a turtleneck, and I'm going to give it a funny name.
You know, they have fake turtlenecks.
Oh, yeah.
They're not fashion anymore, but they used to be. It's kind of dicky.
Yeah.
Shouldn't an ascot technically be a name for your chair?
But the ascot is like you got to tie it up.
Yeah.
I know, but I'm saying an ascot. To
What
me,
is
like
an
where
ascot?
you put your butt. It's like
That's
this little...
the neckerchief.
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
But the fancy neckerchief.
Yeah.
So like I'm a pirate.
Yeah.
Okay.
There you go. When you're showing affection to somebody, why in the world do we touch mouths?
Oh, it's good. Like, hey, look, I don't got nothing. You can kiss me.
I wanted to get those sesame seeds from between your teeth.
Because
So,
I'm looking for more.
one evolutionary theory is that the act of kissing may have helped early humans subconsciously assess a potential mate's compatibility through the exchange of pheromones and other chemical cues in saliva.
I've met some people that, if that's the case, bad luck's coming your way.
Yeah. Good times. For those of you that got married, why is there a specific finger for the ring?
Didn't they believe it went directly to the heart?
So the ancient Romans and Egyptians believed that a special vein, the vena amoris, Latin for vein of love, not that one, Steve,
That is my vein of love.
I got one of those rings.
connected the fourth finger directly to the heart. Miles, no,
I'm still going to start wearing it on my hand.
no.
It keeps falling off.
Just come to work with it.
Yeah.
There it is. The vein of love.
That's what Beyonce put a ring on it. Not you. Oh, my bad.
A more pragmatic reason suggests that since most people are right-handed, wearing a wedding ring on the left hand protected it from damage. That's why we went with the left hand. It's like, keep it on the hand that's not doing a whole lot.
They
Except for,
really overthought a lot of this.
They did. They did.
That's one of the great things about being divorced.
What?
Not having to wear a wedding ring.
I don't wear a wedding ring. Wedding ring.
Well, I mean, you know,
think it was stylish.
when I was married, I did wear one.
Yeah.
But then I would lose it. And you know what? I didn't mean to lose it. And then I would get in trouble. So I don't need something that's going to get me in trouble when I didn't mean to do it.
Sure.
That's all.
I
Don't wear
started,
the ring.
I started getting in trouble when I forgot to put it on in the morning, and my wife would find it
what I mean.
on the sink after I had left, and she'd send me pictures of it, and then she would send me a gif of Beyonce's single ladies.
Sometime, man, I'll just forget to put my watch on.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't mean to.
I know.
But I'm not going to get yelled at for it.
I know.
The ring, yeah.
Luckily now I put my ring in a cabinet, so now she can't know if I forget it.
I just wear one to find out which woman in the bar is a whore.
Yeah.
I like sleeping with married guys.
All right.
I go, oh, do you?
Who's the
Wanna
home
feel
wrecker
bad
in
tonight?
here?
Well, then let's go home together.
Yeah.
Into your place, because I'm married.
And then in the morning, and then in the morning, it's like, I'm not even married.
Good news, sluts. My wife's out of town.
Is that a picture of your wife? It is. Why is it folded in three? Definitely didn't get it out of a Playboy. Why do you ask?
She gave that to me on her wedding night. And then I'll leave you with this last thing that we do, but have absolutely no idea why. It's a common tradition on Thanksgiving.
Oh, the wishbone.
Breaking the wishbone. Anybody know why we do it?
Because we're just, I don't know.
It just gives you
We
something
like
to
breaking
do.
bones.
Pretty much. We're savages. Roman divination, they say. The practice is said to have originated with the ancient Etruscans, who believed that chickens were oracles. Okay.
Oh,
Wait a minute.
Wishbone was considered a sacred object, and the two people would pull it apart to divine the future.
Trying to tell me a chicken has a wishbone?
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't even know if whenever
It's
I
still
cooked
a
whole
bird.
chicken,
Yeah, it's still a bird, so that's a wish.
Yeah.
I'll be dead.
You just haven't gotten after it.
We just went
Yeah.
big and went turkey.
I just throw that part away.
Yeah.
By the way,
They said-
look.
somebody on the YouTube chat here says, look, there are 3 rings of marriage.
Uh-huh.
There's the engagement ring,
Uh-huh.
the wedding ring,
Uh-huh.
and the suffer ring.
Ah, ha, ha.
I thought they were going to go with the other one. They could put it on something else.
That's the positive marriage ring.
That's the winner in
The
the game
other
of
one.
life ring. A man in Florida may have hatched the most brilliant robbery plan ever, Miles.
I believe you're right.
I'll tell you all about it at 5:50.
Thank you, sir. Headlines are coming up at 5:50. In the meantime, if we made it to drinking time.